We're gonna examine the looks for tonight's show.
Can't wait.
Oh my god. Hey Vogue, it's Sabrina and we're here at the Short and Sweet Tour in Philadelphia, which is a very special show because it's where I was born. It's my hometown. So I'm gonna show you some of our looks. Let's go. So tonight is going to be a very special show. We're debuting some new variations of things, and yeah, it's just like such a special time every time I get to play Philly. This is Jared. Jared just has such an amazing understanding of the idea I have in my head and how to elevate it times 1,000, and the like structure I like on my body and the shapes that I love for my body, the colors that I feel are really complimentary.
She has such a good idea of like who she is in the best way, yes. In an amazing way. We started working on tour looks summer, I think like July after Coachella.
Yeah. Like we have so much time for this.
But it came together.
Yeah.
Like I think that was a perfect amount of time.
Yeah. I really started to think about like what am I going to be able to last in on stage? What is going to look really great from the people that are all the way in, you know, the nosebleeds to the person that's in the front row. This was my first time doing wardrobe changes on tour, truthfully.
Also, the nice thing is that very early on you were like, I want all the looks to be exactly the same for each act, but just change colors throughout the shows.
The way we change it up is through colors and details and accessories and like little things here and there, so that way I always know what I'm getting into every night, but the audience can feel like they're seeing something new consistently. At the end of the day, like I have to just be so comfortable in the outfits, and if I'm not, like the performance is 2 out of 10. So first comes like comfort level, then comes like what can we do for the girls, and then comes like, you know, how can we round this out and make this feel so unique? Maybe it's flipping order. Maybe it's the second and then the third is for the girls. Like I feel like for the girls is like the lyrics and the tights and the little,
yeah, that's true.
You know, the shoes,
eggs.
the little Easter eggs.
Act 1, she's coming out of a bathtub.
Naturally.
Yes, of course. Doesn't know that the show's happening, is in a towel. And the vibe is like, oh my god, I have nothing to wear. And you open it, look amazing.
Have something to wear. So the towel was a...
The towel was a thing.
We found an old reference of someone doing it with a jacket.
Yeah.
And she basically reveals the jacket, and inside the jacket it's the same color as the dress. So then, once we started to create the introduction for the show, I really wanted to be in a towel, but I was like, oh, that means I gotta be naked under there. I don't wanna be naked. It's a lot of work. Then we thought about doing a strapless, corseted bodysuit to hide, you know, and then the towel is the reveal of the show, and it makes it fun every night for people to see what color I'm gonna come out in. I think the towel was the only outfit we had for a long time. Yeah.
That's not wrong.
The corseted outfits are a little bit harder to dance in because there's a stiffness to it, but my waist is non-existent, so we love her.
And then midway through the first song, puts a baby doll dress on.
And I remember being so excited when I was like, I'm gonna get to wear a baby doll on stage because it feels like pajamas. Like it's so comfortable. So when I throw that on over the corset, I have no insecurities, no like thoughts about anything because I'm just so comfortable in those little dresses.
I mean, baby doll, that was like a motif that I feel like has been here throughout the whole album.
So we started with SNL. I think it was the first like true baby doll.
For a performance, yeah.
Yeah, for a dress that we did.
Brigitte Bardot, such good baby dolls. In like the 60s, she's a great reference for baby dolls that we were looking at. And it's kind of like, I mean, you know better than me, but girlies getting ready.
It's like Grease in the bedroom and all the girls are getting ready. I think it was really inspired by Bye Bye Birdie, and she's like dancing around her room. And I think like stuff like that felt very beneficial to the set. Act 1 is really set in the main kind of living space. And so this like getting ready for this party is kind of happening. It's like right before sunset. Like our main screen for the show is a window pretty consistently. And so you start to see the colors change as it gets later and later, and the whole show takes us through one night. It's inspired by Playboy After Dark, but it's Sabrina After Dark. Act 2 is obviously like the cocktail hour, and it's where things are starting to heat up. Everyone's like a little tipsy, not too crazy, but like, you know, the band starts to get a little more jazzy, our renditions and arrangements change. But then the next outfit is like not corseted. That's the one where I'm doing the bulk, I would say, of like the movement in the show is in the second act. So having the catsuit in that act has been really helpful for movement.
We were looking at Marilyn Monroe wears a good amount of catsuits. There's one from There's No Business Like Show Business. It's black with a teal sash, and she's in a little dancer heel, and like...
We tried the sash.
That didn't go well.
Even like I was always really inspired by like Audrey Hepburn and Funny Face because of how classic and minimal and how much she's moving in that movie, and you can really see her movements because of the black, and it just looks so sleek. It was always really exciting that it could be black and snatched, and then you added the gloves and little details, and that's what's made it feel kind of more unique to me. My changes are just a little under 2 minutes. They're pretty fast, but that's why I also try to make the visuals very meaningful in between, so that wardrobe changes don't feel so like... Technically, within the first look, there's 2 looks, because you have the corset without the baby doll, then we put the baby doll on. Second look, we have the feather reveal, where we have...
There's like a feather that's snapped onto the catsuit that you do a twirl.
Do a twirl, and it gets pulled off every night, and then we rotate those feather colors. And then in the third act, we really wanted to do this skirt reveal, but I was like, there ain't no way I can sing more than one song in this long skirt because it's so damn heavy.
No one knows this. They're so heavy.
They're so heavy.
And that one is like ABBA, I feel like, inspired.
We went to the ABBA show, the ABBA Voyage show in London. There was this one fabric that one of the girls was wearing. It was so gorgeous, and it was like liquidy, and it just moved, and it was a hologram. I was like, I need that goddamn outfit. Like, it's so beautiful, but it wasn't real. So I was just like, we need to do our own version of this.
It's all consistent. So Act 1 is all done by Victoria's Secret, Act 2 is all done by Patou, and then Act 3 is all Ludovic de Saint Sernin.
But we have like a few shows where it feels like the teams are a really, really big part of that state and like really important to them. I just always love to show love to those teams. I'm really, really grateful that for this show it feels like I don't have to stress about, you know, what's going on and off me. I could just think about my performance and being in the moment and the songs I'm singing.
This is our first girl for tonight. You know this, but I'm going to tell you again.
Yeah, wait, let me know, like, what am I wearing tonight?
You're going to be wearing this. It's red. Super crucial information.
It's the first time I'm seeing the red version of this look, and it's so beautiful. Go Phillies. I really hope people, like, know that this is a reference to, like, my hometown. I love that the tights have little kiss marks on them. Little bedazzled kisses. Usually we have lyrics on the tights right around here, and they kind of look like a tattoo on my leg, which is really cool. But tonight we opted for the kiss so it could match. Oh yes, these are our, well, the infamous.
You'll be wearing these.
I will be wearing these. And by the way, every night.
We actually have more.
We do?
Different words.
Oh wait, what else do we have?
We'll find out.
The nice thing about these ones is these are bedazzled, and most character shoes are not bedazzled. This is Act 2. Tonight we'll wear the white feather.
We're still deciding the bow color. We're gonna try it on.
Could be white, could be red.
Yeah, red feathers.
Red?
Could be nice.
Red could be nice.
Surprise.
This we put on for the conversation pit.
Jinx. I like it because it feels more like a sleepover.
It does.
Act 2, she goes into a conversation pit and all the friends come and it's like campfire songs. So.
Yeah, so it's just chill. We're just chilling in our robes.
Yeah.
And then Act 3, would you like to pick it up?
Yeah, that's the mini skirt. You do that one, I'll do this one.
So first, which is crazy, the fact that I'm wearing 9 articles of clothing. But we have the top, and we have the mini skirt, and then we put on the large skirt over the mini skirt. And that way, once we pull this little contraption, then this just comes off. And I'm seduced by whoever is in front of me before I sing Juno.
And then the boots change color hearts.
And sometimes they're not filled in, and sometimes they are filled in.
They're crazy.
This is just the most, like, I was gonna say
uncomfortable.
No, it's the most like gorgeous sparkle I've ever seen in my life. So especially when we have it in different colors, it's just like always so beautiful to see it with the visuals.
And then this is a jersey, just for the end. Yeah, fitting.
No. Yeah, it's very cute. Might need to be shorter.
It's going to be.
Okay.
It's too long.
It's pretty long.
This goes on first. I mean, we have to try it on. It is.
We actually
You've
do
never
have to
tried
try
this
it.
on
I've
before.
never tried this on. We got to make sure it fits.
So that's actually important.
Okay.
Thank you.
I shall go. Be right back.
Okay.
Oh. First look reveal. Go Phillies. Okay, let's go sing. Mwah.